Good evening, friends. My name is Windy Arinsa Giovanni. I'm from Banjarbaru, South Kalimantan. Today, I'm going to talk about the best crime movie. Are you guys a fan of movies, especially the action and thriller genre ones? Truth to be told, I am not a big fan of movies. And I barely know about movies. But today, I'm going to share a movie with you guys that have released not so recently. The title is The Gangster, the Cop, the Devil. This movie was released in 2019, and this movie was about a gangster who was attacked by a serial killer that was called the Devil. He had killed many people before, and so the gangster planned to catch the killer, but as if of fate, there is also a cop who desperately wants to arrest the killer. In the end of the day, the gangster and the cop teamed up with each other to catch the killer. But because of pride problems, they both made a bet that whoever catch the killer first will have the rights to do anything they want to the killer. And so the competition begins. Long story short, the police managed to find a fingerprint of the killer from a soju bottle in a place where the serial killer had threatened a woman to meet him at. And so the police identified it and find the secret base of the serial killer. He then find a photo of the serial killer which matched perfectly with a sketch that the gangster had sent to the police. The police then immediately sent everything that he had found to the gangster. After knowing and realizing that his identity is slowly being exposed, the serial killer decided that he targeted the gangster. He then sent low-key a threat to the gangster by killing a girl that was just at the evening talk to the gangster. The news of the girl's demise then was being reported at the TV and was seen with the gangster. The gangster then noticed and recognized the umbrella that he had given to her, and immediately the gangster sent all of his men to track the killer down. The next thing that happens is a car chasing session between the gangster and the serial killer, which eventually got in a car crash. The serial killer then ran away and killed one of the gangster's men, and then he went to a karaoke place nearby and he hid in there. But the gangster managed to find the serial killer. He proceeded to beat him up and brought the serial killer with him. He was about to kill the serial killer when the police then arrived and stopped him to do so. And then the next thing that happened is they made a deal and agreed to solve this case in the court. And they managed to prove that the serial killer is guilty. The police then get awarded while the gangster is being imprisoned. But the gangster is sent to the same prison as the serial killer. By that, with a smug smile on his face, the gangster knew what he's gonna do. In this movie, there is several crimes such as murder, abduction, illegal business, and assassination. While watching this movie, I occasionally look away and skip some part of it because of how brutal it was for me. But it was such a great and awesome crime, action, and thrill genre movies that I would totally recommend. Anyways, that is all from me. I hope you enjoy my presentation and thank you for your attention.
Alright, okay. Do you like the movie?
Yes, I like it.
Okay, and from all the crimes that you mentioned, which one do you think is the major crime that becomes the plot for this movie?
The murder one.
The murder.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, this is actually a very unique one since there are so many criminals, I guess. So, who do you think is the real criminal in the movie?
Still the serial killer.
And how about the gangster? Do you think they are still criminal even though they actually, I mean, like, they want to get revenge for the brother, right? So do you think it is okay that for them to actually do that?
I personally think that it was okay because of how brutal and the serial killer was. He killed many people before he even mutilated, and yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Wendy.
Thank you.